Okay, so guys, we're gonna be you know, looking at the trade I took today, Wednesday, March 3rd. Okay, the last data we have access to is literally this right candle going downwards here. As you can see, we're clearly in a downtrend from here. Boom, we inverse this fair value gap, or never mind, we don't. We inverse this, and this is a close below, which confirms that okay, we're bearish, right? So we're gonna look for shorts. So now we go down to the 1 hour and look if we know it's about the same thing. Boom, we're going to look at the last data we do have. We have this 8 a.m. candle right here. Like, okay, everything is low-key perfectly bearish, and we have this 1 hour bearish for value gap that we're going to be working with, right? So we got 1 hour bearish for value gap over here. We're going to be working with that. So we're like, okay, we're going to look if we get entries here. So we scale down to the 15-minute now. 15-minute, we're like, okay, 9:30, 15-minute. Do we have any fair value gaps we could use in particular? Absolutely none, right? Like, okay, we're gonna wait for like some sort of tap in, right? Is this like a 5 minute or anything that it bounces off? No, it's just the 1 hour alone, right? So like, yeah, you could take this like, I want to look for a 5 minute inversion on that. No, it's absolutely just chop because it's just market open. Go down to scale down to the 1 minute. Yes, you could find an entry right over here. Inside this, you see beautiful displacement. You set your stops right here. You set your break even at this manipulation leg right over here. You could set like a clean break even, right? And then, well, it was about 1:1 anyway, so I don't think that would have even done anything. I think you could take that clean 1:1. As for any draws below, I mean, you could look. Let's see, what do I see exactly? Are there any clear draws down here? I'd say we have this over here. Great sell side liquidity. What else? I'm not gonna lie, I guess this is about all. Let's go like, let's say this. I think this is even excellent because it's a London low, which is, you know, way more likely to be hit. So we go back and then we actually be like, okay, right? We could have actually taken that, right? So boom. And by the way, guys, like, let's say you did want to take this, like, come on, this is like literally market open. Like, who trades 5 minutes into market open? Like, it's a bit sus, right? That'd be like here. Like, here is like almost 10 minutes, but like, this is like literally 4 on the 5th minute. This is on the 10th minute. Okay. So like you gotta be like very careful. You're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I know we tapped in, but like, very, very early. I know it's early replacement, but whatever. Like where's gonna be your manipulation? Like there's none because the session just started. Well, whereas here we have this manipulation like over here, since we have, the session already started, built something for us to go. So let's say even if you decided to take this trade, your manipulation leg would probably just be this tiny thing here. So that's break even right there. You save yourself, but like, come on, it's literally nothing. Like that's like a nothing move. You're gonna forget. You're gonna be like, oh, it's already break even, but you're already in the loss like somewhere here because it's just a wick, right? But whatever. Let's go back to the trade here. We got break even here. Let's say you did break even here. Boom. It hits that break even now. Does not stop you out. You can go all the way to this. You got 1:2, absolutely clean, right? So guys, just make sure y'all break even early, and that would be, that's the correct way to stay safe. Let's say you did decide to pull it all the way down here. That's 1:3, whatever. These are like waters that we don't touch yet, right? We're gonna try to like experiment a bit more. I'm not a pro, but whatever. This was a great idea for today, and yeah, that's basically it. Peace out, guys.